Telling your big or little spoon that you have a psychiatric diagnosis is not an easy task. How do you do it? Where do you do it? When do you do it? Do you have a therapy dog on hand? The answer to that question is always say yes to dogs. But the biggest question is not how you tell them, but what's waiting on the other side. If you're wondering what it's like to date someone with mental illness when you already have your own mental illness, this is our best shot at explaining. My name is Leanne Simpson, this is James, and this is Spilt Milk. So what we're doing today is we're playing a game where Haley's going to ask us questions about dating with mental illness and, dating each other. And we're going to write our answers down and flip them at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
I guess yours is
Mine doesn't really require explanation.
That's true. TLDR, she followed me home, offered me a ride, and then took me for burritos.
Are you out of paper?
I'm out of paper.
How did you feel when I told you?
I thought you were great. It didn't really change how I felt about you.
This is James. This is Anxiety James, who is also an accordion. He's very, very tall, and then he becomes very, very bunched up into a ball. And he's very cute either way.
Regular Leanne is amazing and fantastic, and I love her dearly. But Anxiety Leanne, who I also love dearly, has the saddest puppy face. Her fingers and hands get very claw-like and very, very grabby.
Sometimes I walk sideways.
She does. To help her feel better while she's having her anxiety attacks, I make seal noises, and I get really close to her.
When I'm anxious, I like to be wrapped up in as many things as possible. So this is the Simpson Lord Parker blanket burrito. The first time I saw James have an anxiety attack, it was after we had decided to pursue a relationship, and I am terrifying, but the thing I remember most is that he didn't want me to touch him, which is the opposite of me. He needed space, and just my presence was enough. Well, one thing at SickNotWeak is even on the chat system, when we go on, we aren't expecting other people to fix our sadness. That's not very realistic. Being near each other and kind of being okay with not being okay, that's enough. It's comforting. I called James one day and I said that I had woken up and I didn't love him anymore. And we had to break up and I was sorry. And he stayed. Why did you stay?
Because there was a week span where it was saying, hey, I'm not feeling very great. I'm not sure what's happening with my feelings. I need you to be there more than usual. I guess the official breakup was on her couch, and she burst out crying, and I didn't want to leave her like that, so I stayed and comforted her.
Made me breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
There are people who would get mad about someone breaking up with someone for 3 weeks just because they had a mood change. But there are also people who will understand. And I think if you talk about it first, we knew that something like this could happen based on my track record. So if it's something you address openly, it's that much easier to fix. And when I did stop being manic, I was so grateful that James had left. And I knew that he was the right person because not that many people would have stayed. So for those of you wondering about dating with mental illness, yeah, it's hard. It's like anything else. You have to put in the work. You have to be aware of what your partner needs and understand that it's different than you. You have to not blame, but try to sympathize. And if you can love them unconditionally, you will love their illness too. You should tell someone that you have a mental illness whenever you want to tell them. If you don't tell them right away, you're not lying. If you tell them right away, you're not defining yourself by it either. It's all what feels good in your heart. I'm Leanne Simpson, this is Spilt Milk, and we just wasted a shit ton of paper.